Everybody, welcome to the second episode of the Don't Know Ball podcast. I'm your host, Michael.
I'm the co-host, John.
So we'll be going over the conference championship, and we'll even be talking about the NBA trade deadline. I wish there was more to talk about the trade deadline, but this shit has been a snooze fest.
What do you mean? Giannis to the Heat, John Morant to the Heat, LeBron to the Heat, and Luka's going to the Heat too.
And who are we giving up?
Tyler Hero and like 14 first-round picks.
It's not bad. But speaking of snooze fest, we're going to get right into it, and we are going to talk about a game that was ruined by Mother Nature.
It was my favorite game.
The Patriots versus the Broncos. I want you to say what you got to say about the game. Since you're the ball knower, we got to hear your thoughts on this.
Yeah, I got you. I did say Justin Gaethje was going to win, and look at me now. Okay, so...
We'll give you your props for that, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll give you your props for that.
I was waiting for that.
What you fucking
thank you. Okay, so what happened in the Patriots and Broncos game from my perspective? So there was no snow. Then there was snow. Patriots had 10 points. Broncos had 7 points. And that's basically how the game went. A whole lot of snow is what I remember from the game. And there was also this one play where the snow landed a little bit harsher on the field. I think it changed a lot of things. It made a lot of issues with the offense and defense because of the snow.
There's not really much to say about this shit.
There's a lot to say.
The Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. I know everybody's happy, bro. We love the Patriots.
And whoever chose the jerseys for the Patriots is the smartest guy on planet Earth because of the snow.
You think that was calculated?
No. That was pure fucking luck.
Let's see here. So, again, a 10-7 score, a punt off, if you might say. This game had me really excited, man. I was excited to see 38 carries from the Patriots. I was excited to see 86 passing yards from Drake May. He might have the worst stat line of a quarterback going into the Super Bowl, potentially in the history of the NFL. I don't know if that's crazy. I don't know what the stats for people look like, but this guy has not done shit.
He hasn't done shit. I mean, his schedule was cupcake schedule from what I've been seeing, but there's not really much the Patriots or the Broncos could do in this game. It was going to be boring no matter what teams played in it.
Yeah, you're right, but I mean, bro, I'm not going to act like the guys have done shit, but as if we're going to compare it to other quarterbacks, the guys had been chilling for the most part.
Caleb Williams, right?
Yeah, the guy in Cancun, he did what he could, but he still ended up in Cancun, so it don't really matter. See, Drake May threw 10 for 21 for 86 yards. I mean, he ain't throw a pick. He ain't fumbled the ball.
I don't know. CJ Stroud probably would have thrown 8 Hail Marys into the snow.
I think CJ Stroud was in this game. I think he would have got benched. I think he would have got benched.
Not even a bad take. That is an amazing take, actually.
Guy would have got benched. I mean, Ramondre Stevenson, 25 carries, 71 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, just I think we've said enough about this game.
Oh no, props to Drake May though, with the Russian tutty. So he took advantage of the fumble created by the defense. That was probably the only entertaining part of the game. That whole little sequence. He had a good pass to Mac Hollins. That's it. Stephon Diggs had 4 drag routes thrown to him. That's about fucking it. Huge shout out to the punters.
Great job, guys.
14 punts. You guys did amazing. Proud of y'all. The kickers, y'all did great going for a combined 1 for 5 on field goals. But, I mean, hey, you can't do shit when you got mad snow in your face. For the Broncos, Stidham.
The Broncos.
Marvin Mims.
It wasn't Stidham's fault.
Yeah, I know, but he had a 52-yard pass to Marvin Mims, which was his first completion of the game, and that was all she wrote.
Yep, fair enough.
Gonzo did what he could. If I'm not mistaken, Gonzo got the pick. Pretty sure he got the pick. I'm 95% sure. Yep. Gonsu got the pick. That's it. That's enough for this game. Patriots, congrats, you are in the Super Bowl, and we hope you lose.
Probably lose by 40 points.
I don't know if they'll lose by 40 points, but we hope you lose. We hope you lose. Yeah, that's it. There's not really much. If you guys thought we were going to say hella shit about this game, you guys are fucking dumb. You know you were lying to yourself the minute you thought, what interesting take could these guys take from the game? That Mike Vrabel is going to the Super Bowl, first year coaching. That's fucking it. Shit, you got Sean Payton.
There's nothing. This was a filler game.
It's filler game. Shit, you have Bo Nix and Sean Payton. Some banter going on.
There is some banter
going on. But shit, that's about it. I don't know what I would have done if the Broncos made the fucking Super Bowl. I would not want to see Stiddy in the Super Bowl. But now, the actual game we all waited to see that fucking salvaged our Sunday. If this game would have been bad, I would not have watched the Super Bowl. Here
it is.
We got the Seahawks and the Rams. Take it away.
Little cinema right here. This is what I like to call somebody who has spent 20 years of his life watching football.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about ball. This is the type of games that I enjoy because I am a connoisseur of highly offensive games and I absolutely hate defense. So this is beautiful. A lot of passing touchdowns, a lot of Puka Nacua and JSN touches. Yeah, that's about it. Very entertaining. The Rams would have beat the Patriots. Rams and Seahawks was basically the Super Bowl. Would have been a good Super Bowl to watch.
Hey, the trilogy lived up to the hype. The two previous games, cinema. This game, cinema. You had Stafford, 374 for 3 tutties. He was on one. Unfortunately, Xavier Smith with the sell on special teams.
Yeah.
That's all it took. I mean, it took
entertaining. It is entertaining, though.
I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, though, that if Stafford would have made the mistake, we all could live with it. But the fact that it wasn't Stafford and it was special teams.
This was like the second year in a row, no? Isn't this the second time something like this has happened?
What you mean by second year in a row? Like in the playoffs?
Like where the special teams like sells the Rams or something like that?
So, known for being notoriously bad at special teams is the Rams. They pretty sure are bottom 3. You have the Niners and the Packers. I think they're all bottom 5, and they all come from the Sean McVay tree. So I think the Sean McVay coaches need to learn that special teams does fucking matters. And if your special team coach is fucking ass, learn how to fire him. The Packers, I wish they would do that, but no, it's not about the Packers. Let me lock in. But Sam Darnold, I was very skeptical of you in the moments, but you had the best game of your fucking career, and I can't do nothing but give you props.
Yeah. He was definitely on fraud watch. Like anybody watching that, he was on fraud watch, and he proved everybody wrong. That guy is gonna be Super Bowl MVP. That guy deserves Super Bowl MVP, and that guy's the best player to ever touch the Jets franchise.
Panthers as well. Not Luke Kuechly, Cam Newton, but hey, bro, I didn't think you would do as, but bro, you played a fucking game. We all got to put some respect. I mean, the only thing. Let's see.
Sure.
You guys.
He throws the ball just like me. He runs just like me.
I mean,
that guy, me and him,
y'all both a little chopped. I mean, I see that resemblance. But football-wise, I think you're more... I would compare you to any of these QBs, but you are so ass you wouldn't even be in the league. You might be CFL tier.
That's where these throwing's at, no? And he's
in the XFL.
The fuck is
you're in the Canadian Football League. You ain't even in the US. You that ass, you got fucking demoted to Canada. You probably couldn't even make your varsity team. You probably couldn't make your varsity team.
Bro, football's a sign-up sport, bro. You don't need to try out for nothing, bro. I'm on the team, Brody.
You would still rock the bench.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Still rock
you're
the
on
bench.
the team.
Still rock the bench.
Yeah.
Great display from Mr. Reliable JS fucking N. That kid is special.
If you want money, just bet it on him. That guy, he respects coin.
I mean, 10, 153 in a tutty. Shit, he had me hooked the whole time. Them little one-handed catches, the sunlight catch, the wide open tutty.
Yeah, I was watching with Michael in the car. Every time JSN caught a ball, he started to smile from ear to ear. He was like this, just smiling.
I mean, the guy's good. I mean, I like watching JSN play some football. Glad we get to see it for another game after the year he had. Another game of JSN. I won't say no. Rashid Shaheed didn't do shit as normal, but he had the 50-yarder. Was that the first? That was one of the first few passing plays. K9 a demon. The versatile demon.
He's on my fraud watch.
Put some respect on his name. You was K9 hater.
He's on my fraud watch. That guy isn't anything special. If you put any running back on the team that's competent, he'll be just fine. Who's the one that got injured? No,
Charbonnet.
Oh, Charbonnet. That guy wipes K9. That guy's a special breed.
You have Cooper Kupp showed up big in the second half. Ultimately got the game-saving first down on the catch, remember? Where he had to extend for a couple extra yards.
Cooper Kupp ran a little revenge tour against his old team. He started catching everything that he would have dropped on their team. He started doing a whole bunch of shit that he wasn't doing. I just think he didn't really like the Rams. He noticed Puka was taking the spotlight, and then he just decided to throw. And now he's going to win a Super Bowl, and then he's probably going to throw the Super Bowl trophy at the Rams organization.
I mean, are you a youngin'? You wasn't watching a sport like that, but you don't know about that prime Cooper Kupp against your Bengals, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't he like
Triple Crown, leader in receiving yards, touchdowns, and receptions?
Yeah, so I was about to say, Jamar Chase has that, no?
Probably not.
Search that shit up right now. Search that shit up. I know ball.
If he has it, I'll give you $100.
Come on. So it's either this video isn't going to be released to the public or I will be getting scammed for $100.
Anyways.
That's why he's a fucking goat.
Hey, bro, he didn't make the playoffs. All good. I don't know ball. You had Jake Bobo come in for a handful of plays. Wide open in the back of the fucking end zone. Oh, I don't know if it was wide open, it was contested, but that boy came in, they drew up a nice play for him. And that boy caught it when it mattered.
Bobo is him.
Jake Bobo for Super Bowl fucking MVP.
Bro, that has to be like a plus 75,000.
Super Bowl MVP. And now, if we look at the Seahawks defensive side of the ball, get Tariq Woolen out of there. You remember what he did?
Yeah, the taunting.
Taunted. And on the next play, Puka shows him who's daddy.
Nah, that was fire. That's definitely in his lowlights.
And you know what happened right after? He got bitched at by a fucking rookie. The aura went from, you feel me, you up here, it goes down there, you get bitched at by a rookie, all the way down. Stomping that shit. Might as well throw that shit away. If they would have lost that game, I don't know if he would have made it home.
Yeah, I think he would have gotten killed. And I'm not even joking. Like, I know you say that, like, he wouldn't have gotten home. I genuinely think somebody would have killed him.
But lucky for him, they stop. If Tariq Woolen is in a Seahawks jersey to start the year,
he's getting cut after the season.
He's a free agent. No need to get cut when you
nice.
Feel me, your ass ain't gonna get an offer. If you gonna get an offer, it's gonna be the fucking minimum. But bro, that defense is legit. like always, I mean, we all knew it was legit. They held the Rams, feel me, 27 points. I mean, a good amount of points, but sometimes better offense just wins. Defense is special. Drake May, good luck. We're gonna have a Seahawks Patriots rematch, and this time we all hope. I mean, I don't like both teams. I would just rather see Sam Darnold win a fucking.
You would prefer the Chiefs, right?
Oh yeah, I'd much rather see a bit of Mahomes.
Mahomes.
That was a bit Mahomey.
I was still hearing that about 4 games after he got kicked out.
It's okay. Once a Mahomes Glazer, I think you stand Mahomes Glazer. It's in the blood. Can't do shit. Hey, props to that Seahawks defense. Can't wait to see you guys in the Super Bowl.
I hope they don't show up at the Super Bowl. I'd actually like to see a high scoring game.
Yeah, you're right. The Seahawks will be the high scoring team. The Patriots.
No, but bro, if the Super Bowl isn't competitive, which it probably won't be, what a waste of a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you could have had the Packers in there. It would have been great.
I was thinking more the Rams, perhaps.
I mean, that would have been nice too.
Rams, Bills.
That shootout.
It's okay. My prediction wasn't wrong. It was just early. Just wait until next year. Rams, Bills. Good to go.
Now, when we talk about the Rams, I feel for my boy Devontae. 5 trips to the conference championship. 5.
Damn, you feel for him?
Guess how much wins he got?
Damn, bro, that's so tragic. I would absolutely hate to be getting paid millions and millions of dollars for running up and down a field and catching a football. Oh my God, man. I am so butthurt that I didn't win any Super Bowl. Oh my God, strike me down right now. I am so unlucky in life. I only get paid millions to play a kid's game.
So we're trolling.
It's trolling.
We're trolling. We do not tolerate Devontae Adams disrespect over here. We do not do that shit. We don't tolerate 17 disrespect. So I'm gonna need you to take back everything you said. Or next episode on the pod is gonna start with me showing them a video of me whooping your fucking ass. I'm Justin Gaethje, you're Patty Pimbleton. So pipe the fuck down.
Paddy Wimbledon. Oh man.
Pipe the fuck down before I show everybody footage that shouldn't be seen. I will get this podcast terminated from YouTube after what I do to you.
Devontae's gonna get a Super Bowl next year, and then he might smack you with $1 million if you're lucky.
Smack me with a fucking ban. I'll be happy. Shit. Number 1 Devontae Glazer. No shame in my game. Puka, entertaining as always. Reliable as always.
Okay, think about Puka. You see, Puka's special. But Puka lost all smiles on his face. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he guaranteed himself a hefty contract. That guy is special. That guy is going to be in the league for 10 plus years. Millions upon millions upon millions upon millions. He's not going to know what to do with that money. He might give Devontae $1 million so he could buy himself a Super Bowl ring.
Now you think about it, it's low-key good. But I hate to break it to you. Puka said he might want to retire early. So he was thinking about early retirement.
Was that before or after the divorce?
Before. If I'm not mistaken.
Before, he was thinking about his future and settling down.
Oh my God, you're a genius. Yeah, but he was talking about retiring like in his early 30s.
Yeah, bro, that's not happening, bro. He doesn't have a wife anymore. He has to keep thugging it out.
Bro, you're a smart man. But Devontae, we feel for you. I feel for you. I was trying to see you win the Super Bowl. You can't do it with the Packers. You can't do it with the Rams. Sometimes things just aren't meant to be. Sometimes it's just aren't meant to be, man. Kobe Parkinson, that 40-yarder. And that was about it. I mean, Kyron, other than that Tutty, was pretty much silent the whole game. Blake Corum, 55. I do not remember Blake Corum rushing for 55.
I do. So bunch of nothing.
I don't remember. Again, Xavier Smith, cost him the game. The Rams will not forgive you. Rams won't forgive you, bro. But it's okay. Mistakes happen. Just don't do them on the
Stafford
Rams,
retiring?
bro. Nah, he still got a year.
I thought he said he was retiring. I could be wrong.
He still got a year. I might have been
baited by like NFL Centel, something like that. I don't know.
The big thing I'm worried about this team is who is the Matthew Stafford replacement?
Oh, it's probably Tua.
I think I'd much rather get an undrafted free agent from this year's draft.
Bro, it's just nobody gave Tua a chance. He has CTE, guys. You need to let his brain heal, and then he's gonna come back and just play like he did in the 2023 season.
Maybe.
Just give him a chance, and then Tyreek Hill is also gonna just magically heal his leg, and he's gonna play again for 10 more years.
Tua, don't go nowhere near the Rams, bro. People been saying what Joe Burrow, bullshit.
Joe Burrow
trades,
fucking Rams.
But I mean,
you need to trade the whole team of the Rams.
I'm trading my whole team for Joe Burrow.
Yeah, including Puka.
The Vikings too, like all these. Like if Joe Burrow ever requests a trade,
we're about to see a historic haul. He's an idiot. You have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, bro. They'll fix up something, bro. They'll figure something out. Like, relax.
They have to fix that O-line. That O-line is abysmal.
And you have Chase Brown. Like, he's not even bad either. He's a good running back. Like,
and they have donuts blocking the ball. How can you go and throw the ball when the second the ball is snapped, you have everybody going to you? He ain't a magician. He ain't Lamar. He ain't Josh Allen.
Joe Burrow on the Dolphins, though.
He'd sell tickets, and they'd be competent, but nobody's talking about that poverty franchise. They stole all of Green Bay staff because they want to sniff winning culture, which I respect. But you guys, for the time being, will be poverty.
You guys, I'm a Bengals fan.
Yeah, you're right. Spates had a good game. The D-line was amazing.
Nonsense right now, bro.
The D-line did their thing. They had some good quarterback pressures. Jared Verse had that offsides, that one play that gave him, I don't remember if it was a first down. I don't know what down it was, but Emmanuel Forbes, if I don't remember, I think he was getting cooked.
Yeah, Emmanuel Forbes, stop getting cooked, buddy. I don't know what you look like or what you even do.
I got you, bro. Look, Emmanuel Forbes
absolutely suck. Dude, that guy looks like a very nice guy, by the way. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I take that back. You're my new favorite player, Emmanuel Forbes. What position does he play?
He's cornerback.
Cornerback. Special guy right there. That's the guy who guards the wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
He knows ball. That's all I'm saying. He knows ball. And now we have the Super Bowl matchup between the Seahawks and the Patriots.
Ready for my synopsis? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks score will be 34 points. Hold on here. 34 points. Patriots, 17 points. 34-17. Drake May, All-Star game. Sam Darnold, All-Star game. K9 injured. Henderson, good rushing game. JSN, 180 yards. 2 touchdowns. Some bullshit from the defense. Game time. Seahawks win. Where did I go wrong?
You said All-Star game from Drake May.
Yep.
Good rushing game from Travion.
Yep.
Why Travion, not Ramondre?
Because look at him. He looks like a guy who's going to do great.
Yo, I'm so sick of these ads. Nah, get this guy out of my face. Where's Ramondre? This is the guy I want running the ball. This is the guy I want to run the ball.
All right, Ramondre scores a touchdown, then we need to start off every single podcast from then on with a candle ceremony for Ramondre Stevenson.
You guys heard it here. If Ramondre scores just a single tutty, if he scores a single tutty, I want you to print out his face and you put it somewhere in your room.
I'll put it right here on my backdrop for the entire next podcast.
Y'all heard it here first. Ramondre, the guy. I tried to make it seem like the guy was good looking. This guy chopped his head. But he got millions though, so.
He got millions, and I bet he's not gonna cry when he loses the Super Bowl. Well, he probably will. But like, bro, you're a millionaire. Just like wipe your tears with a little bit of cash, and you'll be fine.
So your prediction is 34-17.
Yup.
Pretty high scoring.
Yeah.
Pretty high scoring. I was maybe thinking, like a 28-20. 28-20 game.
You think the Patriots are gonna get 20 points?
A Sam Darnold pick or a K9 fumble could do the trick. Shit, they could put in Xavier Smith.
Pick Drake May to throw for 5 yards, not get the first down. There it is. Punt that ball.
Hey, bro. I didn't really think of a prediction. I just hope it's a good game. I hope the Seahawks don't run away with it. But the Patriots.
I hope there's some flashbacks of the Patriots Seahawks game from before. I hope instead of oh my god, the script. Bro, the script 28-24.
Hot.
Seahawks have the ball. Goal line. Instead of running it, they pass it again. They actually do it this time without an interception. Fucking cinema. Redemption.
Who's getting the ball? Jake Bobo?
Bobo.
Jake fucking Bobo. Game-winning touchdown. This guy will be in Seahawks history. I would build a statue. I'd build a statue of Jake Bobo. I'd build a statue. But on a more serious note, Sam Darnold showed that he could do it once. Shit, why not show you could do it twice? A better defense. But you got JSN. You got Cooper Kupp, still a little reliable. If you need to hand the ball off, you got K9 right there. Shit, if you need a dump off, you got K9 right there. And if you somehow sell, you still have the best defense in the NFL. As long as Tariq Woolen doesn't do none of the shenanigans he did, I think he'll be fine. Bro, I think if this guy gets another taunting penalty or unsportsmanlike conduct, then proceeds to get done up by Diggs the next play, if I'm Nick Emanwari, instead of bitching at him, I'm grabbing him and I'm slamming him on the fucking floor mid-game. You didn't learn the first time after I bitched at you. You gonna learn the second time when I put you in a stretcher.
Very, very harsh words there. Potential threats. You might want to be careful with what you're saying there a little bit.
Well, this is just in Madden, of course. Tariq Woolen, go do your thing, buddy. Go do your thing, bro. Drake May, again, you haven't really had to do a whole lot. So you kind of still going into this fresh. The only thing that you've been good at doing is handing the ball over. But we've seen you make a play or two when needed. Just don't have the amount of turnovers you did in the first 2 games. And I think they can stay in the game. Stephon Diggs, I mean, the guy's going to
be great. Just go be great.
He's going to be on a mission, bro. Let's hope he, gets some balls, or maybe Mac Hollins. This guy shows up every time he's played the last weeks before his injury. Guy was doing great. And the defense, I think they got a couple injuries potentially, unless I'm tripping. But the Patriots ain't moving me in a way. I'm not looking at this team and I'm moved. I don't know if you feel the same. Even the sports odds bettors feel the same. I mean, you got them at -3.5. The over and under is 45. What are your thoughts on that?
34-17, baby. It's a script. It's a little bit of over.
Look at the injury report. Okay, I wasn't. Oh my god, now I gotta scroll. Un momento, por favor. Can we go to the Seahawks? Did I pass them? No. Okay.
Bro, just got the Control Patriots. F the Seahawks.
Not my fault. Drake May, shoulder injury. Still have Mac Hollins with abdominal. I mean, there's nothing too crazy here. Spillane. I think I remember Spillane getting hurt. Harold Landry. I mean, now let's look for the Seahawks. I don't think they had anything. Yeah, 2 fullbacks. That's going to make a big difference. But predictions again, you had
Seahawks 34, Patriots 17. Canine injury, JSN 180, 2 touchdowns. Travion, good game from him. Drake May, also. Sam Darnold, beautiful.
And then I had 28-20 Seahawks. I just want to close games, so I'm kind of praying a little bit. But this is the last game of the NFL season. It's going to be a bit sad. I honestly think this was a pretty good season, and now it's coming to an end. Sad that we won't have more football until September. It was a great season. Maybe we do a little recap after the season is over.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta put you into MMA. We gotta put you on MMA.
Maybe, bro. I mean,
because you had a lot of anger towards Mr. Taunter, so maybe you should watch people taking anger out on each other.
Maybe I know some UFC ball.
Who do you think will be the lightweight champion at the end of the year?
I need names. I don't know.
Ilya, Justin Gaethje,
definitely not.
Conor McGregor.
Not moving me. Paddy's gonna get his revenge.
Paddy's gonna become the champion.
Yeah. That's a good take.
Yeah,
I don't do UFC, yo. It don't matter. It does not.
Little sidetrack there.
It don't really matter. But that's all we had to say for the NFL. We will miss you after this game is done. Please, let's end it off on a good note. And now we'll be transitioning into the NBA. Damn, bro. I thought we were gonna be in for a amazing trade deadline.
What do you mean? We have Giannis and Ja.
These is just rumors, though. The rumors is great. Every year. I'm trying to see some action, bro. There's no action. AD was supposed to be on the chopping block. AD gets hurt. He's probably getting moved in the offseason. John Morant, a whole bunch of yip yap. Ain't shit happening. Giannis, he not getting moved. I hope he gets moved, but he not really getting moved. I just wish he did this. Would make everything a whole lot more entertaining. But before we talk about Giannis and 2 to 3 teams that need to make a trade, let's talk about the 3 trades that actually happened. So I'm going to pull it up here. The first trade of the season was a good one. I mean, it gave us all a little bit of hope. We had Trae Young for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. This looks like a 2K trade. Just something that you just offer hope to get some salary cap. I mean, they traded him as a salary dump, essentially. I mean, they've been bad when Trae Young was on the floor this year. They're handing the torch off to Jalen Johnson, respectfully so. But I like the move for the Wizards. They built Trae Young with his young core. Since everybody's still on some rookie contracts, Trae Young could get an extension. He could take his player option, then get an extension, and it won't really do anything. I think this is good. This might bring some more excitement to DC. And as for the Hawks, Sage is expiring, so if it doesn't work out, the money's out the books. He's been all right. I mean, nothing too impressive. They haven't been good as of late. Currently, they're on they scored 86 the other night.
Yeah, so the Hawks definitely won this trade, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. I think Trae Young is on the decline. I don't care that he's going to be the main star in the Wizards. He's on the decline. He's nothing special. He's not an NBA champion type of player. That this guy's just a playoff player, maybe first round, maybe second round if lucky, and then he's gone. And on the Wizards, he's not touching the playoffs. CJ McCollum, the Hawks, he's no longer the star player there. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you got Jalen Johnson.
He's just a nice, beautiful shooter. That's going to be beautiful to see. Works better for the Hawks. They don't have a ball hog in Trae Young. That sucks.
And I don't think even Corey Kispert has been anything. But I mean, role player, solid. I mean, I don't remember the Corey Kispert contract situation. But I mean,
well, they won't beat the Knicks anymore. The Hawks will no longer be the Knicks.
Man, the Hawks. Hey, bro, with the Heat and the Bulls, it don't matter. They always gonna be in the play-in. They always gonna be there for a good time. So as long as your team is good enough to make the play-in, bro, the play-in is back every single year. That's the goal. Make the play-in. Give some entertainment. Whether you win or lose, it don't matter, bro. You win the play-in. That's their NBA championship. But this is a buy low for the Wizards. I mean, if this trade goes bad, I mean, you gave CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. This trade will not set your franchise back one bit. I think it's a great trade.
It definitely won't. It definitely won't. But it's not like a trade where you could see the Wizards now like competing for the playoffs. It's just a nice trade. They're going to be a little bit more entertaining to watch. They're not going to do much unless they start like putting in some big pieces into that team. They're not going to do much.
I mean, they've drafted pretty solid the last couple of years. I mean, you have a pass first point guard for the most part. I mean, helps the young guys out. I think this will make them an entertaining team to watch. They got him at a buy low cost. So I think the Wizards should win this one comfortably.
Is Alex Star still on the team?
Yes. He is on the team.
That guy absolutely fucking sucks.
Okay. Well, this guy doesn't watch ball, so his opinion in this is worse than in football. Although his football has gotten better. But in the NBA, you're not there anymore, pal. Breaking into some trades that happened last 2 days ago. I was going to say last night, but just 2 days ago. The Cavs traded DeAndre Hunter to the Kings for Dennis Schroeder, Keon Ellis, and the Bulls were included as the 13-minute trade, taking on Dario Saric in 2 seconds. Let's just get the Bulls out the way since they're the irrelevant team. They somehow made a move, and they got 2 second-round picks and Dario Saric, what I assume is an expiring. The Bulls are the kings of mediocrity, so good for them to make a move, even though they should be big sellers in this. That is the play-in team. If you're looking for a team who has like a wall or has a board with goals for the year, it's make the play-in. And they're making play-in moves. Not much. They should be sellers. Kobe White should be on the market. Ayo Dosunmu should be on the market. Vucevic should be on the market. But hell nah, they staying with everybody, all those expirings, and they're staying in poverty. Staying in poverty.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder, that guy's something special. I may not watch ball as much as I used to, but that guy is special. I love that guy. That guy is a championship level player.
I mean, let me look at the roster here. I mean, DeAndre Hunter, they got him last year at the trade deadline as well. They gave him up for 2 solid guards. I mean, Jalen Tyson has emerged, so you can have him at the wing. You got Strus still, so that's your 2 wings right there. Lonzo Ball experiment has been horrible. Hasn't worked out at all. You get a good point guard in Dennis Schroeder, which when he got traded last time to the Pistons, he elevated them. It was good for the latter half of the season into the playoffs. And you have Keon Ellis, a team that all contended for salivating for his 3-and-D presence, and they got him. They traded him only for DeAndre Hunter. I think this is a win for the Kings. I mean, Dennis Schroeder, pretty sure he might have signed a 1 or 2 year contract. Frees up an extra roster spot for them. DeAndre Hunter gets to go over there and just hoop. I mean, the Kings are the worst team in the league. They got nothing to play for. They get back a somewhat young asset. I don't know what DeAndre Hunter's contract situation is, but they're a team that got to blow it up. DeAndre Hunter is unfortunately going to go from a very good team to the worst team in the league, but shit happens. Life happens. He's going to go out there and he's going to hoop for the Kings.
Yep, fair enough. Well said. I basically have nothing to add to that. I don't really know too much ball, but Dennis Schroeder is the GOAT. I do agree with what you're saying. So yeah.
They lost today. The Kings lost to the Wizards as of February 1st. They lost 112 to 116 to the Wizards. So, I guess they had no Alex Sarr, no Trey Johnson, and they lost.
They're leading. No Alex Sarr, like if it's Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant.
Alex Sarr is the best player on that team since Trae Young's not playing. Yo, Will Riley was their leading scorer with 18 points. You don't know who Will Riley is. AJ Johnson has 17 points. You don't know who AJ Johnson is. Skal fucking Labissiere actually played meaningful minutes in the NBA. Do you know who Skal Labissiere is?
Of course, Skal Labissiere, bro.
A bum. A fucking bum.
You know who Kyle Larson is?
Our Swedish GOAT. Yes. I don't know, man. The Kings, if they in this offseason, bro, we gonna see moves. I mean, shit. Domantas Sabonis, get him out of there. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, whichever one of the two or both, get him out of there. And just fully reset because there's not one person on this roster
DeMar DeRozan really want to build around. From every single NBA team. I don't want to see him on an NBA team ever again. He's washed. He sucks. Probably should have never left the Raptors. He's never been good since then.
It was not the guy's fault. I mean, he got traded for Kawhi. Shit, he ended up helping the Raptors out. They're not going to say no.
He's just a weak link.
And now the trade that happened, the third trade, Vic Krejci, Duop Reith, and 2 second-round picks.
Vic Krejci! No! This guy is different. He's a championship-level player. Give him 2 years to develop. Special guy.
Yeah, let's get this trade out the way. Traded for Duop Reith. Their big play hasn't been too consistent outside of Onyeka Okongwu. Vic Krejci was having a great year. You see here, even shooting 42% from the 3. When he played his minutes, bro, he played good. Now he's off to Portland.
Has averaged 9 points.
Making 2 threes. Hey, he's shooting 42% from the 3.
Special Curry numbers.
Respect it. Now that gives the Hawks in total, that gives them 7 second-round picks, an incoming AD trade potentially. I think.
AD? Yeah. If a team trades for AD, just blow it up.
They were heavily linked to him. I mean, they're probably like the
front. Dude, that guy is made of team. Bro, that guy is made of glass.
But I mean, if you could trade someone like fucking Duop Reith for fucking AD as a fucking filler.
You're setting me in the finals. Let's say it's AD. Let's say he's been averaging 40 points a game, right? Hypothetically. Let's just say AD's averaging 40 points a game. AD's the only good player on the team. They make it to the finals. What stops the other team from just giving him a nice shoulder check and just ripping his arm off his body at that point? A shoulder check would probably drop his entire arm, and he'd be done for the rest of the season.
If he would even suit up for the playoffs, bro, I feel like he'd be at home and he'd somehow find a way to get hurt. He'd be in the shower. He'd slip.
I hate, bro. Like I said about Devontae, you get paid millions to play. AD gets paid millions to fake injuries and be a little baby. You're a millionaire. How about you just reconstruct your entire body at that point?
I can help you out, AD. You give me a call. I don't know what I'm doing, but shit, I can find you good doctors, bro. I can help you out. Just let me know. I'm right here. I'm waiting for your call. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Hey, because clearly the people around him aren't doing something right. Why not give a random a fucking shot? Shit, your standards are already down here. I might be down here, but shit, maybe I impress you enough. You lose nothing from giving me a chance as compared to whoever the fuck you got as your fucking doctors and shit and your strength and conditioning coach.
Brother. And if you're a millionaire, you can just put bionics all over your body and you'll be stronger than AD, bro. Like, you're good, bro. Just retire.
Okay. Now we will be talking about 2 to 3 teams that I think should make a move in this trade deadline. The Mavs would be here, but AD hurt, and I don't think anybody's going to want to trade for hurt AD, so just do it in the offseason. So the Nets, remember the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah, Brooklyn, yep.
They got MPJ, who's having a career year. All-Star snub, by the way. He got snubbed for All-Star. I think he should have made it. But
he's also on like a losing team, I assume.
Yeah,
they probably didn't deserve it at that point.
They're horrible, but he's hooping, averaging 25 to 27 points a night.
Good for him.
Hooping. This is the highest his trade value might ever be. This is the highest it's gonna be. Why not get more first round picks from him? You got a first round pick for him for Cameron Johnson. So why not get more? You lose nothing. Shit. Contenders are salivating for fucking MPJ. Go get yourself 2 first round picks for MPJ. You gain nothing to your poverty franchise by keeping him there.
Great idea. You should become a GM.
Hey, bro.
Better than who is it, Nico?
Yeah. If I had Luka, I'd do everything to make Luka happy. Just like the Bucks have tried.
Would you even buy him his 14 Big Macs?
Whatever he wants. Shit, I'd buy him a whole McDonald's just for him. This is Luka Doncic we're talking about.
That's respect.
Luka can have it all. Shit, if I had a wife and kids, Luka asked for my wife and kids. Shit, you got it, Luka. You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
All right.
My fault. Another team that has to make trades, but will never make a trade. Actually, we talked about them earlier.
Can I talk about this team?
You know what team I'm talking about?
It has to be the Miami Heat, right?
No.
You just started with a team that will never make a trade, and you're telling me it's not the Heat?
No, believe it or not, these Chicago Bulls that I mentioned earlier, a whole bunch of expiring contracts where the value of the assets have decreased. Bro, they could have got max value a year or two ago, and now all these players on expiring contracts, and they haven't done shit. You got Kobe White. You can get some decent value for Kobe White. You got Vucevic that contenders would give you potentially a first or even a couple of seconds for. You got Ayo Dosunmu. You can get maybe not a first. You can probably get a first by Ayo Dosunmu. You have Zach Collins, $18 million expiring. Yo, use this money, get yourself some draft picks. The franchise isn't going nowhere. You guys are the definition of mid. You either go all in for somebody. They were linked to AD, but they were linked to AD just because he's a Chicago guy, an Illinois guy. And that's it, bro. Just tank. I'm pretty sure all Bulls fans would much rather see them tank as opposed to being the 10th seed every year. And now, go ahead, continue.
No, you said it all.
And now the third team. Now you can say which team this is.
Okay, so the Miami Heat have this issue with them, right? So there's rumors every single week that they're going to get a star player that's going to change the franchise, and then nothing happens, and we actually end up getting a Subway worker that has been working in Subway for 14 years and decided to come into the G League, and now he got drafted by the Miami Heat, got bought by Miami Heat, whatever. We never had a good player come in. What was the last time we actually got a star player?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler, how long ago was that? For like
5-6 years ago.
That's how long ago it's been since we got a star player. And look at the great things that Jimmy Butler did for the team. Maybe it'd be smarter to like maybe get a star player instead of focusing on G League bums. Sure, that works. That gets you far. But like you're not gonna win a championship of G League bums that are just constantly being developed. You need a star player on the team because we have Tyler Hero. That guy is not a. That guy's a B tier player, bro.
Let me tell you. The Heat have a whole bunch of second or third options. You can't. The Heat have guys. They don't have a guy. I love Bam, but Bam is not a guy. Nobody is going crazy as Bam as a first option. That's why, as a second option, third option, Bam is the guy. You need a shooter. Hey, he's been shooting. He's been shooting it this year. You need somebody who does all the dirty work. You got Bam. You got Bam Adebayo. You got Edris.
Bro, you had Tyler when Tyler Hero was out. You had Norman Powell as the guy on the Heat.
All-Star, by the way. He made the All-Star game today.
Dude,
I see you, Norman Powell.
Dude, that guy, bro, like, shit needs to change in the Heat. The GM, who the fuck is the GM? It's Pat Riley,
Still
right?
Pat Riley.
Still same guy with the same bullshit.
Sleepy Pat.
Oh yeah, because he did fall asleep that one time.
It's annoying always seeing our rumors. Damian Lillard, Kevin Durant,
Donovan Mitchell at one point.
Donovan Mitchell, John Morant. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. And they save all their assets for a big guy in the market. Even saw rumors they were waiting for the 2027-28 free agency. Why are we doing that?
They'll probably get Victor Wembanyama's like clone or something in the year 2045. And then the Heat are going to win a championship.
But by then, nobody's watching this franchise. We are damn near the definition of mid. You have one of the best coaches of all time.
Yeah, but we're mid, but like we're very boomer bust. Like when we hit the plane, that shit has a chance of sending you to the fucking second round of the finals, or you lose in the play-ins.
We have never lost in the play-in.
Not so this year.
Nah, I think we're better than all the other teams in the play-in.
Who would it be? The Bulls?
The Hawks. Who else is the 8th seed? Brom Tromer. So you have the Bulls, but if the Bulls somehow fall out, you have the blazing hot Hornets. You have the
Hornets
Magic.
are not doing shit.
You have the Magic.
The Magic. Okay, yeah. I had them in my mind. The Magic are winning that shit, bro.
I mean,
the Magic are a great team. I'm not trolling.
No, they're good, but I mean, they gotta all stay healthy. If it's not Franz, it's fucking Paolo, and if it's not one, it's both. Like, you traded all these assets to get Desmond Bane. Obviously, if you don't stay healthy, it's not your fault, but hey, bro, they're talented. If they're a playing team, if I'm a top 2 seed, I'm not trying to see them. The Bulls, they'll probably end up somehow still being in the play-in. The Hawks, they not moving, no needles. Now, if the January Charlotte Hornets play like this for the rest of the year, I do not want to see them in the play-in. You do not know about the January Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, because I stopped watching after I bet on LaMelo over 14 times in a row, and he went under by 3 points every single week.
Bro, they've been the funnest team to watch in January.
They're always fun to watch, though.
But getting back to the main point, we have Tyler Hero on an expiring. Tyler Hero has been in trade rumors every single year. He just came off an All-Star year. Granted, this year he hasn't played his injury. He's played 6 games. Definitely under 10. You have his contract. You have him on expiring. Trade him. I think you also have Norman on an expiring. Norman and Tyler Hero cannot coexist in the same offense, and the flow is good.
Bro, trade everybody in the Heat and just blow up the fucking team, man.
Hey, at that point, as much as I don't want to see it, that might have to be an option. I mean, if we come back this year as an 8th seed just to get swept by the 1st seed, you go all in to all these rumors you do, or you just blow it up. We could get some good picks for Bam.
Bro, Giannis would change the team so crazy.
Giannis, so you would give up Tyler Hero. You would give up Kel'el Ware because they want blue chip. They want a blue chip prospect or prospects with a surplus of picks. Keep going.
You're still fine.
Kel'el Ware, then you can't trade Jovic because of a poison pill. So you give them Terry Rozier's expiring contract. You take that shit, and you give them Jaime or Simeon Fontecchio.
I would like Jaime on the team.
I would love Jaime on the team, but this is Giannis. It depends what they ask for. We have a lot of picks. The only way we can give out our picks is if we get a 2027 pick. So if we don't get a 2027 first round pick, we can't trade our surplus of draft picks that we have. That's why if the Heat would have to do a trade for Giannis, a third team would need to be there to facilitate. Andrew Wiggins has been in trade rumors. The trade package for him that has been reported would be Jonathan Kuminga, Buddy Hield, and the 2027 first. So if you get that 2027 first from the Warriors, it unlocks your other picks, and you could trade that for Giannis. Unfortunately, as much as Giannis being traded mid-season would be fucking amazing, back-to-back years that we get crazy trades last year. I remember it was midnight or late. I'm on PlayStation. I'm gaming. I get a tweet that says Luka has been traded for Anthony Davis. I was starstruck. I thought it was a troll. I thought Shams got hacked. In fact, it was not hacked. I don't think we can get blessed back-to-back.
Surprised Nico's still kicking it.
He's not.
No, in like the world.
Oh, probably moved out of Dallas. If I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, that guy's house would have gotten egged. But Giannis, I mean, we talked about all three teams from the East. Giannis, bro, just demand to trade. We trying to see some action. Who doesn't love NBA trades? Bucks fans, I'm sorry, but it has to happen. All good things must come to an end. Build a statue of Giannis right now. All great things must come to an end, and just send him to the Heat. You got Tyler Hero, all-star. You got Kel'el Ware, amazing talent. That's all you need. You're not going to get that anywhere else. Giannis to Miami, baby. I can't wait to buy that Antetokounmpo jersey. And then if I have to talk about a team outside in the West to wrap this up quickly, Timberwolves got to look for a PG. If they can find a solid point guard, that will elevate their play even more. But I don't know what the point guard market is looking like. I don't know what assets they would trade.
Rondo.
Who needs Rajon Rondo when you got Mike Conley? Is still kicking it, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, he's the one with he had a crazy contract at one point.
Probably. I mean, he's the leading scorer in Grizzlies history.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him that had like the craziest contract at one point.
I mean, doesn't sound impossible, but I doubt it though. But if something happens in the trade deadline this Thursday, you will be hearing it from me. If I had to do a solo pod or something like that, I will do it. So if the trade deadline heats up, you know where to find us here at the Don't Know Ball podcast. But that's the episode. Recap the conference championship games, a little Super Bowl preview. Then we talked about the NBA trade deadline. Some rumors, the 3 trades that happened. Not really too eventful. I wish we had more to say, but we don't. But with that being said, that concludes the episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, keep the comments, comment, and keep the notification bell. Make sure to turn that shit on. If you guys are interested in our other socials, the link tree will be in the description. And that's it from us here at Don't Know Ball.
Bye-bye.
Peace.